Life is better lived than conceptualized. This writing can be less demanding. Should I allow myself to indulge in the usual manipulating game of role creation? Fortunately for me, my self-knowledge has transcended that, and I've come to understand that life is best to be lived, not to be conceptualized. If you have to think, you still do not understand. Life is never stagnation. It is constant movement, unrhythmic movement, as we as constant change. Things live by moving and gain strength as they go. Life is wide, limitless. There is no border, no frontier, no frontier. Life itself is your teacher, and you are in a state of constant learning. Man, the living creature, the creating individual, is always more important than any established style or system. Real living is living for others. Reality is apparent when one ceases to compare. There is what is only when there is no comparison at all. And to live with what is to be peaceful. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Mistakes are always forgivable, if one has the courage to admit them. The great mistake is to anticipate the outcome of the engagement. You ought not to be thinking of whether it ends in victory or defeat. Let nature take its course, and your tools will strike at the right moment. Choose the positive. You have choice. You are master of your attitude. Choose the positive, the constructive. The constructive. Optimism is a faith that leads to success. If you think a thing is impossible, you'll make it impossible. To hell with circumstances. I create opportunities, absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. Always be yourself. Express yourself. Have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate it. I'm learning to understand, rather than immediately judge or to be judged. I cannot blindly follow the crowd and accept their approach. I will not allow myself to indulge in the usual manipulating game of role creation. Fortunately for me, my self-knowledge has transcended that, and I have come to understand that life is best to be lived and not to be conceptualized. I am happy because I am growing daily, and I'm honestly not knowing where the limit lies. To be certain, every day there can be a revelation or a new discovery. I treasure the memory of the past misfortunes. It has added more to my bank of fortitude. I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you're not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you're not in this world to live up to mine. The spirit of the individual is determined by his dominating thought habits. What you habitually think largely determines what you will ultimately become.